turning 30 years old on September 2nd, 2018. Quick, somebody love me! Turning 30 years old, a lot has changed from when I turned 25, which was my last milestone. Priorities change, your friends.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video, and today we're going to be responding to a video titled Turning 30 by Jessica Wild. And, this is just one of those videos where you can look at the person and just see the red flags before they even say anything. Before we crack into it, guys, be sure to subscribe if you're liking the videos, and the link for the Discord is in the description as always. But let's see what she has to say about her situation.
Friendships change, everything changes. Drinking past the age of 25 is fun. Not only do you get hungover for a multiple number of days, but you get something that I've learned now is called the scaries, and that is where not only do you feel like a dehydrated sack of shit, but you also get crippling anxiety and depression.
I mean, are we supposed to feel empathy watching this video? Is that what I'm supposed to be feeling? Guys, raise a hands who's feeling empathetic. My god. I love how at the start, by the way, if you didn't catch it, she said her priorities change. This is typically the age where girls start to shift what kind of man they're looking for. They want to look for a guy with integrity, good moral values, you feel me? And yeah, this is when it starts to set in. And as far as the red flags, I mean, we got everything. We just got the absolute cake layers of makeup going on. We got the tattoos that just cover the arms that don't even look good. Like, what even is this? Like she's got like a whole sleeve going on both sides, and they look like trash.
Totally worth the 2 to 6 hours I had fun last night. As a woman, I've noticed that your face starts changing past the age of 25, between the ages of 25 and 30. And I didn't think that this would be a thing so soon, but I've noticed some shit about my own face. Would you take a look at that? I'm not 17 anymore. What am I gonna—
Yeah, no kidding. Like, why does this come as a surprise, Like, is this supposed, like, where have you been? Living in fairyland. I'll just never understand the whole thing of like going out and drinking every weekend, and she hasn't said it yet, but we can infer the amount of partners she's had going on. I wish I pulled up her Instagram. I'll probably do that after the video. But yeah, not a lot of good signs for this woman so far.
gonna do for the rest of my life until I'm 78 on average? I don't know. My skincare routine is now a 12-step program. I gotta start getting sleepy early so I can go put on 27 overpriced skincare products. Yeah, like it's still not working. There's literally no serum that will save.
I mean, dude, can you imagine waking up? I don't think guys fully understand this. There's a lot of guys walking around with this idea that women are secure in themselves. Guys, every single woman is insecure. Every single one. Every single one cares about how they are perceived so much. Like, you guys get it that women are walking around with literally fake skin on their face. Fake skin. Men aren't going around doing that. You know what I mean? And then we want to have this whole thing where they say, "Oh, it's just for me," you know? It's just for me, but they've got cake layers of makeup going to clubs, but it's just for her. Yeah, okay.
You. Gaining weight is fun, right? Imagine eating like a piece of shit for most of your life. Not a care in the world. You don't gotta work very hard for your body. You turn 25, it's over. Your metabolism has other things in store for you. Looking back at my clothing and my makeup choices in my early 20s, I've realized how much my style has evolved. It's always a treat looking at old photos. It's funny how you cross that threshold. Like, you don't really know where you hit it. It's between the ages of 25 and 30, I believe. But you hit it and you're like, what the actual fuck was I thinking? Oh, I see it now. I looked ridiculous. I mean, when I was 21 years old, I walked—
Can we just clarify that you still look ridiculous, and I'm genuinely not sure the purpose in making this video. Hang on. Oh, she hasn't got her Instagram link. That's a That's a surprise. But I just don't understand the point of the video. Like, are people supposed to feel empathy for you that now you can't eat whatever you want? You know, I mean, just go to the gym, first of all.
Into my plastic surgeon's office. Not that I have like a designated plastic surgeon, but a plastic surgeon's office. And I said, give me the biggest titties you got for my body frame. Fast forward to 26, 27, 28, 29. Girl, what did you do? What did you do? Going out in your late 20s, early 30s is a fucking treat. I have to pregame at my house before I go out with coffee. Going out to an 8 o'clock dinner is like leaving my house at bedtime. But if you wanna have a social life and you wanna get out there and you wanna meet people, you gotta stay up past your bedtime. You can't go out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's no other way to meet people. There's not classes during daytime, there's not events during daytime. Yeah, you can't like meet up for people over coffee during daytime. You have to go clubbing. Is that the rationale there? Did I miss something? You got to meet new people clubbing. Like, what even is that? Do you not have hobbies? Like, do these people not have hobbies? Like, I already know the answer, but it just makes me sad to think about. Like, oh yeah, you gotta get out and meet new people. My guy, you're 30. What do you mean you gotta get out and meet new people? Your social circle is like supposed to be established. Like, what are you doing? Just turning over more rocks? I don't understand. You see, I can't tell. Like, do they just think that they're just gonna meet like this one miracle hero Chad guy, and that's gonna be it? Like, if you've been searching since the age of 18 for something and you still haven't found it, what are you doing? Especially if you're the one that, you know, is able to select from everybody. It makes no sense.
For a 6 o'clock dinner with your girlfriends and expect to make amazing connections and have the time of your life. No pickups have ever happened at a reasonable hour. Wouldn't that be great though? Like, you meet a nice guy at the bar, you had dinner at 6, you're kind of tipsy, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest, and he's like, hey man, do you wanna go get to know each other? We'll wash your makeup off and put on your sweatpants and we'll like ask each other questions and shit. We should make this a thing. I see young girls out now dressed to the twos, literally wearing 2 pieces of tiny clothing, doing shots with their friends. Bitch, if I did a shot, Jessica is in hangover hospital for at least 3 days, wearing the same Chucks and $12 t-shirt from the night before.
I actually, you know, like I say this all the time, but I actually feel like I'm getting a headache watching this video. Oh my, how do people sit down and listen to people like this speak? You know what I mean? Imagine being this woman's friend and you've got to listen to her speak. You're like, oh God, she's talking again. I'm not from America, guys, so like this kind of accent just drives me up the walls. And that's coming from an Australian. Like, our accent is terrible, but this is just this is just, oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Soak it up while you can, kids. Pretty soon, a shot of Jose Cuervo will give you PTSD. Dating's fun past the age of 28. Do you remember those guys in your early 20s that were all too immature to date? Hadn't learned enough, not evolved emotionally,
Oh yeah, you mean the men that you're attracted to? Yeah, go on.
cannot meet your needs whatsoever. Well, I have
Yeah, guys, follow that script. That little bit that she just said, that's if you want to attract women in their early 20s, that's what you need to be.
good news for you. All of those guys have now gone through heartbreak and now have emotional issues. So now you're there with your emotional broom just cleaning up somebody else's mess. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I got it.
I mean, you don't have to be there. Oh my good, you don't have to be there. You have the choice. You are the sexual selector of the species, and you're complaining about your options. Oh my word.
Thank you. Love you. I find now that I'm getting older, I'm less willing to put up with literally anything. Those grumpy ass old people that you see that have no filter and they're just like, fuck you, fuck your family, fuck your dog. Like, I get it already. Which is
Well, that's good. We got the standards coming in right on cue about 30 years old. Um I mean, that's cool. You want to have these standards now, but the thing is, you should have had those standards before. Um, before you got ran through by like hundreds of dudes. And the saddest part is like simps will still take a woman like this and be like, "Oh yeah, she's the one for me. She's my queen." Like, oh my, she's like I don't know if you guys know, but Donovan Sharp's wife, whatever the hell she is. Apparently, Ruby was saying the other day, apparently he feels lucky to have her, and she used to get around a lot, but he's now she's all his. That's what this woman reminds me of, Some simp's gonna come along and be like, "Oh, look at her, now she's all mine." But the thing is, and he's gonna generate no attraction at all. She's not gonna like him, probably gonna cheat, and just use him for what he's got. And thus is the circle of life, guys. I think we will leave it there. A bit of a headache-inducing video. But anyway, guys, I will catch you boys in the next one. Peace.
It's the way that they made me so